What is up, everybody? It's Lee back again with another one for you, and I am currently in the Kensington area of London. I'm going to show you some of the filming spots. Only a couple of the amazing movie, one of my favourites, The American Werewolf in London. So behind me is the flat from American Werewolf in London, and I'll just flip you around. So David and Alex would have come running down this street. You can see this church in shot. They came right over into this property. They came straight through this door. And obviously there was a scene later on where David got locked out. So we can go up the steps here. Oh my god, the place is empty. So David would have climbed on here and got in through the window just there and landed exactly on that bench. Everything seems the fireplace. Obviously, it wasn't filmed in the interiors; were actually filmed in a studio. But he'd have climbed on that window. There would have been two kids, I think, there, and a dog laughing at him.
Thanks a lot, dog.
Would have been this door and this exact window. Like I said, you would have seen them running over the road up these exact steps, and it would have gone into the window there. Which is absolutely amazing. American Werewolf in London. I'm going to go and cross over the road, let you have a look at how they would have seen it. So they've ran down here, past the church, which is just behind those bushes, and they would have gone straight over the road. Up those steps, let themselves in, and made mad passionate love. Tottenham Court Road. So this was the actual station where the guy he was obviously waiting here, and he heard something. Where are you? I know where you are. He's standing right here on this platform. Little did he know, he was about to get eaten alive. So in this shot, it would have just walked out of here, and you would have gone up these first two set of escalators. He's obviously a bit sketchy about what he's doing. So as he's going up these escalators, you can see him sort of looking like that, making sure, am I being followed? Till he gets to the top. And then he realises, I'm in a bit of trouble here, lads. So it would have been the middle set of the 3 escalators, big camera shot coming down, and he would have died sort of right there, sort of right in the middle of the escalators as we're going up. So let's take you up the exact escalators, the middle one out of the 3. You'd have been dead about here, just going up the escalators. Now the station is so busy, they're really the only 2 shots I can make up because there's people like everywhere, so I'm struggling to find the exact spot for a couple of spots, but those were the main ones. Where the stairs where he got eaten, and the stairs where he was checking it out, and the platform that he was waiting on. So I think I've got 1 or 2 locations left, so let's get those to you now. I am knackered. I hope you like this bloody video because it's taking me 4 hours. So in this scene, David would have come out of the tube station directly behind me to try and make a telephone call into a fictional telephone box which isn't even here. So you see that in the background there. The telephone box would have been sort of around about this area here, and obviously you can see all that razzmatazz going on in the background, which you would have seen in the movie, but the telephone box would have been here, and David would have stepped out of this tube station that's directly right behind me. So interesting. It's really cool to be here actually. You know that one of the biggest scenes in the movie actually took place here with the car accident and everything. There were actually cameras up in the buildings all the way up there behind me. There were so many cameras knocking about because they literally only had about 3 minutes to film the scene, which was just stupid. So obviously we got that there, so David would have been stood behind us sort of where I am, and if you look at the movie, you got down the street and then if you've got all that, the porn show would have been sort of round about here. There's a few shops just there, so the porn shop would have been about the porn shop. No, the soft porn theatre would have been sort of around about that area, just down there. Yeah, and that's where obviously we would have looked over and seen his mate who got killed earlier, sort of beckoning him over, but we'll do that shot now. So then what David, after he received his phone, he would have ran, after he would have seen his mate, he would have crossed round there and sort of ran over the intersection, sort of this angle. He would have ran over the road, sort of round about there, and made his way sort of that way, which is just up here. This would have been where the theatre would have been, so they would have run right round here and then gone into sort of this section here where the soft porn theatre would have been. And it's directly here at Piccadilly Circus in London. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. And to finish off this small little tour, so I'm filming it on my phone, but to finish off this little tour, taking you to one of the stars of the film, in my opinion, gave a performance of a lifetime. Scared me. I'm going to take you to the final resting place of one of the actors of American Werewolf in London. It's just over there. So here lies the final resting place of Brian Glover. He was a wrestler, actor and a writer. Died 1997.
Right. Wrong.
All right then. There was this aeroplane over the Atlantic on its way to New York.
Now in the movie American Werewolf, he scared the bejesus out of me. It's just his face, and it's just scary. He gave me, don't go, don't go into the moors and all that. Stay on the roads. Absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Beware the moon, lads.
Yeah. What the hell was that all about?
He was also in a couple of other things. A few of them may know him from Alien 3. Was it Harold or something like that in Alien 3? I'll put it on screen anyway. And chess player. That's what he was credited name as, chess player in American Werewolf in London. Plus, played a character in Doctor Who as well, in specifically the story Attack of the Cybermen. He played an unsavoury character in that as well. There seemed to be unsavoury characters, didn't he? But Brian Glover, wonderful. Rest in peace, man. And that's it. That concludes my tour of just a few of the filming locations for An American Werewolf in London. I know it was something a little bit different. I'm sorry I've had to film it completely, more or less. Well, it has been completely entirely off my phone. But I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed filming it. A couple of sketchy times. But on that bombshell, thank you. If you've enjoyed this content, maybe you want to see more, we can maybe make that happen. But it's up to you. Just let me know in the comments below. This whole trip to London has been amazing, and I'm glad to have you along for the ride. Till next time, take it easy.
It's almost full moon. You change. That's enough! That's enough!